Shalom. All praise to YAHAWAH, Bahashem, YAHAWASHI, YAHAWAH, Kodash Rakah. Them also the apostle elders, great millstone who rule well. And a sincere salutation to the author pushing this truth throughout the four winds of the earth, waking up the hope of the elect. Coming at you with another lesson, part 2 to the video I did yesterday. The Lord has opened up his armory because you got these wars taking flight, man. Okay, you got all these nations, man, finna come up against North America because they're sick of North America being a bully, man. North America has been a bully to all the other nations, even their allies, man. Okay? They have been the bully, man, since the beginning of the rulership of the Edomites, man. They've been ruling their own people, man. Okay, the other nations, man, because they all Edomites. But you got North America, man, been bullying all the other nations, and they're sick of it. So, like I read in the first video, man, in Joel, when it said that the weak say they are strong, man, because all the other nations, they have them ICBMs as well, man. So they're not weak no more. And they're not afraid to come up against North America, man, because the prophecies say they must destroy North America. So you got China, South Korea, North Korea, Japan. Hey, they is scrapping up, man. They have major ICBM artillery, man. They is equipped. And I ain't even talking about Russia and Iran, man. I'm just talking about China, Japan, South Korea, and North Korea, man. They is ready to go to war against North America because it's the spirit of the Lord finna turn them, man. Okay? Against North America and destroy them. Now I'm going to the scripture because it's important. This is prophecy, man. This is your prophecy. So they must be pushed out more and more. This is Ezekiel 38:1. And the word of the Lord came unto me, saying, Son of man, set thy face against Gog, the land of Magog, the chief prince of Meshach and Tubal, and prophesy against him, and say, Thus saith the Lord, power, behold, I am against thee, O Gog, the chief prince of Meshach and Tubal, and I will turn thee back and put hooks into thy jaws, and I will bring thee forth in all thy armies, horse and horsemen, all of them clothed with all sorts of armor, even a great company with a buckler and shield, all of them handling swords. Okay, talking about them ICBMs, man. Now, when he say he gonna put hooks into their jaws and turn them back, they're talking about that old USSR, man, the old Soviet Union, man, that cold war state, man, state of mind they was, man. All about war, man, destruction. So he said he gonna turn them back to how they used to be, man. So they can get ready to start firing them ICBMs off, man, in North America. Now this verse 5, it say Persia, Ethiopia, and Libya with them. All of them with shield and helmet. Gomer and all his bands. The house of Togarmah of the north quarters and all his bands, and many people with thee. Okay, it say Gomer and all his bands, the house of Togarmah of the north quarters and all his bands, and many people with thee. Persia, Ethiopia, and Libya with them. All of them with shield and buckler. Now, all these people, they finna come up against North America. Now, when they say Magog, that's Russia. Persia is Iran. Meshach and Tubal, that's the former Soviet states. Okay, and Gomer is the Eastern Europe. Togarmah is Turkey. Sudan is Kush, and you got Libya is Put. Okay, so all these people, man, Magog, Persia, Meshach, Tubal, Gomer, Togarmah, Kush, and Put, man, they finna come up again. That's Russia, Iran, the former Soviet states, Eastern Europe, Turkey, Sudan, and Libya, man. They finna come up against North America, man. And this ain't even talking about North Korea, South Korea, Japan, okay, China, man. And all the allies that's with North America. They're gonna turn as well, man. Okay, see, all them that ate their bread with thee, man, is laying a wound under thee. Okay? So they're about to be destroyed, man. Because they've been bullying all the other nations and they sick of it, man. And they finna be destroyed with them ICBMs, man, them intercontinental ballistic missiles, man. And it's been war, man. It's a lot of war going on in the news, man. If you paying attention to the news, man, it's been back and forth, rumors of war. And war is actually wars going on in other countries, man. But you people too busy shopping, partying, clubbing, man, and playing games, bullshit. And there's war going on right now, man. I'm gonna bring this out again because I brought this out in my first video. This is Isaiah 54:16. Behold, I have created the smith that blow the coals in the fire. And what's a smith, man? A smith is a person that deal with all different type of instruments, man. Okay? A smith create all different type of instruments, man. Okay? And now they got these scientists, basically which is this smith, man, they're creating all these different type of nukes, man. All these different type of ICBMs, man. Different type of ways to go to war with. Different type of war instruments, man. Say, behold, I have created the smith that blow the coals in the fire and bring forth an instrument for his works. And I have created the waster to destroy. Okay? A waster is them thermonuclear missiles, man. Them ICBMs, man. That's finna go to war. Them arrows. Now I'm going to Psalms 7 and 13. And it reads, He have also prepared for him the instruments of death. Talking about the Most High YAHAWAH and the Son YAHAWASHI. This is Psalm 7:13. He had also prepared for him the instruments of death. He ordained his arrows against the prosecutors, man. Who been the prosecutors? Esau, man. Edomites. Okay? For what he did to the 12 tribes of Israel, man. And destroying this land, man. Okay? The Psalms 18 and 14. Yeah, he sent out his arrows, talking about the Most High YAHAWAH, YAHAWASHI. He sent out his arrows and scattered them, and he shot out lightnings and discomforted them. Discomforted who, man? These elites in North America, man. Okay? They finna be discomforted, man. They finna be destroyed, basically, man. They finna be destroyed, man. And all the other heathen nations as well. But North America finna get destroyed the most, man. All the Edomites finna be destroyed, man. Psalm 64 and 7. But God shall shoot at them with an arrow. Suddenly shall they be wounded. Okay, they're going to be destroyed. They shall be wounded. Suddenly, man, they're going to be destroyed. Okay, North America is finna come to naught, man. It's going to be a waste land, man. A desolate land, man. A desolate wilderness. This is Psalm 77 and 17. It reads, the clouds poured out water. The skies sent out a sound. Okay, what sound? When them ICBMs go up, man, into the atmosphere, man, and come back down, man, it's going to be a sound, man. A loud sound. The clouds poured out water. The skies sent out a sound. Thine arrows also went abroad. Talking about Yahawah, Bahashem, YAHAWASHI, arrows going to go abroad, man. No ICBMs go up, man, they're going to go everywhere, man. And they're going to hit their targets. They should not break their ranks, man. They will hit their targets, man. Psalms 58:7. Let them melt away as waters which run continually. When he bending his bows to shoot his arrows, let them be as cut in pieces. Okay? North America is gonna be destroyed, man. Only Edomites, man. The elites gonna escape because they gotta go into captivity, man. They're gonna be the first ones in them chains, man, for captivity. So they're gonna go in their little doomsday bunkers, okay? They're gonna go up into the space stations, okay, and they're gonna be hiding out in the ocean. They little bunkers, man. They doomsday bunkers, man. The Most High gonna preserve them, but they're gonna be the first one in captivity. Talking about the 1%, man. All you other Edomites gonna be destroyed, man. But you will come back in the kingdom through the elites, through the 1%ers for slavery, man. You gotta come back and you're gonna serve that judgment, man, for 1,000 years. You shall be destroyed. Isaiah 13:18, and it reads, their bows also shall dash the young men to pieces, and they shall have no pity on the fruit of the womb. Their eyes shall not spare children. Verse 19, in Babylon the glory of kingdoms, the beauty of the Chaldees' excellency shall be as when God overthrew Sodom and Gomorrah. And how he overthrew Sodom and Gomorrah? With fire, man. Okay? This wicked kingdom, man, of the Edomites, the Chaldees, basically, man, gonna be destroyed, man, by Russia, China, North Korea, South Korea, Japan, okay, Iran, Turkey, all those other nations gonna destroy this place, man. This is Isaiah 13:19. And Babylon, the glory of kingdoms, the beauty of the Chaldees' excellency shall be as when God overthrew Sodom and Gomorrah, and they was destroyed by fire, man. This place finna be destroyed by fire, man. Isaiah 13:5. They come from a far country, from the end of heaven, even the Lord YAHAWAH YAHAWASHI, and the weapons of his indignation to destroy the whole land. Indignation is righteous anger, that righteous judgment, man. What you did to the 12 tribes of Israel, man. Verse 6. Howl ye, for the day of the Lord is at hand. It shall come as a destruction from the Almighty. Therefore shall all hands be faint, and every man's heart shall melt. And how it's gonna melt? From that fervent heat, man. Now this 2 Peter chapter 3. 2 Peter chapter 3, verse 10. But the day of the Lord will come as a thief in the night, and in which the heavens shall pass away with a great noise. Like I just read to you when they say the sky shall give a sound, man. And it's going to be the missiles when they're getting ready to come down and destroy and burn up everything. It say, and the elements shall melt with fervent heat. The earth also and the works that are therein shall be burnt up. Okay. Verse 12, looking for and hastening to the coming of the day of the Lord of Yahawah, Bahashim Yahawashai power, wherein the heaven being on fire shall be dissolved, and the elements shall melt with fervent heat. So it's gonna be destruction, man. It's gonna be destroyed, man. by them ICBMs, man. But the war, the destruction is coming from Russia, China, North Korea, South Korea, Iran, okay? All the allies finna turn against you too, as well. So it's finna be serious time, man. Now this is Psalms 91 and 5. And it reads, Thou shalt not be afraid for the terror by night, nor for the arrows that fly by day. But hey, it's finna be a destruction, man. It's finna be terrible, man. And all you out there that's playing games, you're finna be destroyed, man. Nor for the pestilence that walk in darkness, nor for the destruction that wasteth at noonday. 1,000 shall fall at thy side, and 10,000 at thy right hand, but it shall not come nigh thee. Okay? So the elect men ain't gonna have to worry about this, man. The elect ain't gonna have to worry about this. It's for the 2/3 and all those heathen nations gotta worry about this problem, man. This 2nd Ezra chapter 16. This 2nd Ezra chapter 16, verse 16. Like as an arrow which is shot of a mighty archer return not backward, even so the plagues that shall be sent upon the earth shall not return again. Okay? So them arrows finna be shot, man. It ain't finna be no game, man. This is serious. And you people's out there playing games with the Most High Yahawah and His Son YAHAWASHI, man. We in serious times, man. It's war going on in all the other countries, man. North America is the only place ain't no war at, man. All the other countries, man, they're starving for food, man. And you got all these restaurants over here. These people throw away $1,000 of food every day, man. And these people starving in the other countries, man. Because over here in North America, everything is taken for granted, man. Food, clothes, everything, man. Taken for granted over here, man. But soon, you people gonna understand what it is, man, to suffer. This is Jeremiah 50, verse 9. For lo, I will raise and cause to come up against Babylon an assembly of great nations. Okay, it's an assembly of great nations, man. There's all these other nations that's outside of North America, man. Every last one of them is going to come up against this little small country, man. From the north country, and they shall set themselves in array against her. From thence she shall be taken. Their arrows shall be as of a mighty expert man. None shall return in vain. Okay? All them arrows gonna hit over here and it's gonna destroy North America, man. And if you ain't on the right side of Yahawah Bahashim YAHAWASHI, man, then you're gonna be destroyed, man. Okay? Now this is my last verse, and I'm gonna close this out, man. This is Isaiah 26:20, which is one of my favorite verses, man. Lord willing not be a part of this, man. Cause when no arrows fly from the north countries, man, from all those assembly great nations, man, when they shoot them arrows over here, if you ain't a part of this, you will be destroyed, man. This is Isaiah 26, verse 20. It say, Come, my people, enter thou into thy chambers, and shut the doors about thee. Hide thyself as it were for a little moment until the indignation be overpowered. Okay? Until the indignation be overpowered, man. And say, verse 21, For behold, the Lord cometh out of his place to punish the inhabitants of the earth for their iniquity. The earth also shall disclose her blood, and shall no more cover her slain. Okay, the Lord is coming back, man, with a righteous anger, man. And he finna destroy this place, man. So if you ain't with the elect, man, getting beaten up into those chariots, man, okay, this is after the race riot, after the martial law, concentration camps, the pestilence, the famine, okay. If you ain't getting beaten up out of here, Lord willing, okay, with the elect, man, you're gonna be destroyed, man. You gotta come back in the kingdom, shamefaced, man, with a shitty name, man. You're gonna be shamefaced with a shitty name for a while, man. And you don't want that. But it's already written. So with that, I'm gonna say all praise to Yahawah, Bahashem Yahawashi, Waha, Kodash Rakah, double honor to the apostle elders, the great millstone who rule well. And the sincere salutation to the Ark, pushing this truth like the four winds of the earth. Shalom.